Welcome to the Fresno State Paws and Pans. This cooking series is being presented by Off-Campus Student Living, Associated Students Incorporated, CalFresh Healthy Living, the Dietetics Program, Cross Culture and Gender Center, Amendola Student Cupboard, Save Mart Centers, and me. Have Fork Will Travel. So today we're making a comforting, flavorful meal inspired by West African cuisine. Jollof rice paired with crispy black-eyed pea fritters. These dishes are all about bold spices, simple ingredients, and sharing food together. Let's put on our aprons and start cooking. So today we're going to start off with the jollof rice. It takes about 30 minutes, so we want to get that going first. We have tomato paste, canned crushed peppers, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of chicken bouillon, and also I added a little bit of curry just because I like the flavor of that, salt and pepper. Really simple, goes really quick. We also have 1 cup of long grain rice, and we're going to use a little bit more than 1 cup of water in the recipe. So let's get this going. So next we're going to do crispy black-eyed pea fritters. Try and say that 5 times fast. First we have 1 can of drained black-eyed peas, granulated garlic, granulated onion, a little bit of salt and pepper, and a little bit of Urfa Biber pepper just to get that little bit smoky flavor in there. We're going to run the black-eyed peas through a food processor. You can also use a potato masher. I want a finer texture and I want to get it done quickly. Again, this is an easy weeknight meal or a quick snack, so you don't want to take a lot of time. So I'm going to run these through the food processor and then we'll show you how we cook them. So I've run the beans through the food processor and they're about the consistency of, say, dough. You don't want them real loose. If it's too soupy, you can always add like maybe half a tablespoon of flour. You don't want to add too much. You want the beans to shine through and not have to worry about cooking off the flour. Let's get the rest of this put together and we'll get to right, so our rice is done and our fritters are crispy. So let's see how they taste. So nice crispy fritters. Really delicious. If you have crispy bits that broke loose during the frying process, just scoop them out and use them to munch on later. Really good, quick. I recommend using a wider pan than I did, less oil. That way you can keep an eye on the fritters and make sure they're nice and flat. You want them about ½ inch thick, not more than that. They cook up pretty quick. Don't walk away while you're frying. On the rice, turned out nice, thick, flavorful, very tomato forward. You could add in a little bit of diced bell pepper in there, a little bit more onion flavor if you like. But this would be something that you could do on a weeknight, have dinner done in about ½ hour, 40 minutes. It pairs well with any sort of meat if you wanted to add that, or do a vegetarian night with the beans being the protein. If you do use canned beans, I recommend that you add in about ½ teaspoon of flour just to make sure that you absorb all the liquid from the canned beans. I didn't drain mine very well, so I had to add a little bit more flour. It's one of those things you learn as you go sometimes. If you're using fresh beans, just soak the skins off, rub them together, run them through the food processor so it's a nice paste, and you won't have to add any flour. The beans will provide their own natural starch. Thanks so much for cooking along with me today. I'd love to hear what you think of the recipe. Leave a comment below and let me know how it turned out for you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend. Until next time, remember, life is too short for bad food.